The President of the European Commission was subjected to a barrage of questions during a conference organised by the 10 largest think tanks in Brussels. Economists, political commentators and journalists all had their turn to ask some tough questions. Mr. Barroso denied that austerity measures imposed by the Troika in Europe's bailout countries are not working. For example, he said Ireland, Portugal and Spain are all showing positive signs.
So can you say that the program is not working? It's a painful program, certainly, but you cannot say it is not working. It's amazing also the progress achieved at a very difficult cost in the short term for our citizens. That certainly is true.
Mr. Barroso's comment that Europe's bailout countries chose to be assisted clearly irritated some of those in attendance. It was also suggested that Troika policies need to be reformed.
I think if everybody is doing austerity measures, then you have a multiplier effect that was not embodied in the programs. But it is not true that countries have the margin of maneuver to choose. They will have to adjust, or otherwise they are set in the markets and they can't get their financing, and that's how the whole problem started.
It was put to the President of the European Council that the institutions only seem to come up with solutions once they are under enormous pressure.
In life, not only in the European Union, in life even in the private sector, a lot of decisions are taken with the back against the wall, the abyss in front of him and the knife on the throat. That's a rule of life. It's not different in the European Union, but we are doing better.
Only time will tell if doing better will be good enough to save the floundering European Union. The conference today heard many difficult questions relating to the current economic crisis in the EU. Issues ranged from the role of the European institutions and financial regulators to the reckless financial sector in Europe. One analyst said these issues have been raised previously and it is time to put an end to the blame game. It's been suggested the focus should now be on the future, not on the past. Jerome Hughes, Press TV, Brussels.